the directory on my server to the root, and I spent the last I don't know how long it was since my last update, maybe a day or two. I spent all that time really trying to understand the user management and the how to do that with Drupal, and it's very complicated, and there was a lot of bugs and a lot of cutting edge stuff from the community, and I have to say the Drupal community is great. Without such a broad platform of support from this community, I couldn't have done it so quickly. And even though it took me longer than I planned, I have to be satisfied with it because it is really powerful stuff and really a lot of scalability and stuff for the future. Okay, so the good news is, I figured it out. I understand now how to implement user rights management, and I created a working model. Okay, that was the biggest challenge that we were facing the past couple days. I created a working model for it. It works for me. In fact, I have more than just a model. I have more understanding of it. So now I could continue to develop the flowchart, knowing what the implications and the limitations of it are, and that's really cool because before I was really curious about it and I wasn't quite sure, and now the thing is I know that there's more than what I learned to do. What I did was I used the user roles management built into the organic groups, and there was a lot of bugs leading up to that point. A little bit of conflict with some other stuff. I did learn how to install Drupal patches. Before I would just like edit the PHP file, and I'm not using Linux, unfortunately. I'm using Windows, so I couldn't just use the Linux command. So I got this great little program to run updates and to update patches. So I figured that out. That was just a little necessity for maintenance. One of the bugs that took me a really long time to catch was that you can't install your Drupal site in a subdirectory. It's got to be in the root directory. Otherwise, this user management thing had problems, and it took me many hours until I found that. So I changed that, and then there was some, I don't know, there's a lot of weird bugs that the management, so basically there's user privileges outside of the groups and user privileges inside the groups, and for some reason the user privileges inside the groups was not working. I got that to work. I'm so happy. I got that to work about an hour ago. I had to destroy all the views and everything else that was a little bit on the website. It's on the database, but it's trivial, not really important. What's important is that I did figure out how to understand it, and I do understand it now. It could be rebuilt very quickly. That's the easy part once you figure it out, I guess. With this new breadth of knowledge about user privileges and how to administer user rights, that's great. I'm so excited. That will really change. In doing this, I had a lot of different ideas about how to share information through public, and I had through public and private and self-administered Evo cluster subgroups. How to create their own individual communities and aggregate and share the data from that foundation. I understood how to do it, and before, God, I swear to God, before 1996, 1995, 1997, I was dreaming about like being able to do something like this. Now I've been out of the internet for many years now, since like 2001 or something. So I've been teaching here in China, so I wasn't able to see how great this community got, and now that I see it, I wish if I would have known that this was like that easy, I would have jumped back into it like a couple of years ago. So I don't know if everybody's doing this now, like in school, that are 10 years old, and this is like ABC common knowledge for everybody on the net. But that's great if it is. Make humanity better. But I feel really good that I understand the user rights. Wow, I mean, Drupal is great. That was just like a hard homework assignment that I figured I really understand it. I did not try yet to see how the taxonomy rights and access goes, even though I do have that installed and up and running. In the future, I imagine that I will be learning how to use taxonomy control, not just like the linear, but like assigning rights to it and stuff. That's one of the great things about Drupal is when you look at it first, it's like a huge mountain of capabilities, and some of it you don't know how to do, and it's really complex. I couldn't just get it in the first hour, but when you do cut it into pieces and understand the pieces of it, when you understand the whole, it's really makes a lot of sense. So anybody out there that's just beginning with Drupal, you know, I know it seems like a huge mountain, but it's really climbable. It's really cool. Great community, being able to track down those bugs based on other people's problems and stuff. That was great help. So where we're going to go after this is I will get the Evo Campus stuff up there. Like I said, the prime directive right now is to get the data that I have up, all my lessons, between 49 and 90 hours worth of data, and the video training. Little personal idea I have to think about is I spent a lot of years teaching and building up that information and creating those lessons, and I plan to put it in some books. But at the same time, I got a large amount of students, and I'm not sure how I could put that data on the internet without being copied. So I might just have to put it up there for free, I guess. And I might just do that. So I will be doing that. I'll be setting up a PayPal donation thing for any kind of philanthropists that want to do that. Unfortunately, I got to go to bed soon to go to work. It'd be nice if I could continue to do this. Any little bit helps, but that's okay. And I will be working on user registration. Some simple things, just like you know, name, address, whatever. I don't care about your address, but you know, just that kind of simple stuff. Putting your pictures with the post. Because there's some other stuff that we have to do with hooking up people that vote the same way, and with other kind of usability features that it's going to follow that. So we'll be getting that up. I'll be throwing the site back up together. Right now it looks really terrible. I'm going to keep this to a 10-minute Evo update. I've got 30 seconds. Right now it looks terrible. You can't see anything. It's on the database. It's all thrown away. It's not thrown away, but it's all going to be changed. I'll get everything up there that was gone. Probably within the next 40 hours, I'll replace it all, and I'll update the flowchart, and everything is going really great. I wish it would have gone faster, but you know, it didn't go too long, and I've got it, and I'm in a rush, and I feel excited about it. So stay tuned. Got some extra pictures up there. They're just for fun. And I will see you in the next Evostatus update. Over and out.